Most people think that roll-ups require endless money and some secret playbook. Well, I'll tell you what, I thought that too, but the truth is success is really about stacking small wins consistently. So today, I want to share with you the lessons I've learned along the way from hundreds of deals, including roll-ups and AI implementation and deals into those roll-ups. It's not theory, it's simple, practical things that made a big difference for us in all of the deals we've been involved with. Let's start with part one. Lesson one, flip the risk. When you buy cash flow, you're actually lowering your risk compared to starting from scratch in a business. You begin with money already coming in instead of hoping a brand new idea might work. Most startups fail, right? So deal with it. That's reality, unfortunately. Lesson number two, be okay with being bad first. At the start, you'll feel clumsy and make mistakes, and that's normal. You only get good at acquisitions by being willing to look bad in the beginning and learning on the job. Lesson three, small is a feature, it's not a bug. You need to understand that smaller companies often come with messy operations or outdated systems, and that's okay. Most small businesses are in a mess. Those issues, they can give you clear areas to improve on and create value quickly, especially when you have a good tech to implement. Lesson number four in part one is action beats perfect planning. You can create spreadsheets and detailed plans forever, but until you step in and talk to customers and manage cash, nothing changes. So momentum only comes from doing. Remember that. Lesson five, values matter more than vibes. If you need to have and going to pick business partners, make sure you do it based on shared values, not just personality or vibes or hey, we're vibing together, right? When things get hard, and trust me, they always do at some point, shared values is what's going to hold the team together. Part two of our lessons is focus creates deal flow. Lesson number one in part two is that big markets are overwhelming. So when you search too broadly, you waste time because you're going to chase random opportunities. When you have a narrow niche, it makes you sharper, it makes you faster, it makes you more effective in that specific niche. Lesson number two in part two is niche equals language. What that means, it means that when you know the exact pain of a customer and you know how to frame things like in certain sectors, if you say, let's say, shipping delays, you can immediately speak their language, just saying things like that. Or if you know what is churn or ARR, and for some of you it means nothing, but for those who are in those industries, it means a lot. And that makes you stand out from everyone else in the market. Lesson number three, your thesis will evolve. So you need to understand that your first plan isn't the final one. Once you talk to enough owners and customers, you'll realize what really works. So be flexible without losing focus. Lesson four, human service beats marketplaces. So digital marketplaces sound attractive, but in complex industries, people want someone who takes responsibility when things go wrong. And that's where your opportunity lies. Let's move to part three, which is all about finding deals that fit. So, first lesson in this part is that real conversations lead to real deals. Some of the best opportunities don't come from just having mass outreach campaigns. They come from simple conversations with vendors, operators, and ex-owners who know which businesses are ready to sell. Lesson number two, problems can be opportunities. So when you see messy books or outdated processes, don't walk away too quickly. Those are often the exact areas where you can step in and add value. Lesson number three, sorry, having chemistry with sellers matters. Owners care about their people and legacy. If they trust that you'll protect both, then they'll often sell to you just because of that, even if your price isn't the absolute highest that they'll get. Part four, build a platform. Lesson number one in part four is being close makes integration easier. Proximity lets you visit often the space, the business. It helps you build relationships. It helps you solve problems quickly. So face-to-face trust speeds up everything. Lesson number two, make things more professional, not overcomplicated. You don't need to build enterprise systems right away. Just move from paper chaos to digital clarity to start with and keep things manageable. Most people think they need to make all the changes in the world that they want. It's not the case. Let's keep things simple. Lesson three, Aim higher in customer conversations. Don't get stuck only talking with coordinators about day-to-day tasks. Build relationships with the executives who decide on strategy and budget. Lesson four, track every dollar carefully. Follow money from the first quote to the last payment. It will show you where the leaks are. And fixing those will give you cash to grow. Part five, working capital is the daily sport. So lesson number one here is send invoices immediately. The faster you bill, the faster you get paid. Don't delay something that directly controls your cash. Lesson two, collections work best with rhythm. So having a steady, polite follow-up process is far more effective than just waiting and panicking at the end of the month. Lesson three, test vendor terms carefully. Ask for more favorable terms, but always build trust by paying on time. That balance strengthens relationships. Lesson four, cash flow is freedom. When your working capital is healthy, you have the flexibility to take advantage of opportunities and survive surprises. Part six of our lessons from different deals and roll-ups. Let's talk about operations that scale. Lesson one, focus on building systems, not heroes. If the success of your business depends on one superstar employee, you're fragile, right? So systems make you scalable and safe. Lesson two, write things down and refine them. Document how things are being done in the business. Even if it's rough, over time, you'll keep improving the playbook until it runs smoothly. Lesson three, expand with purpose. Cross-selling works best when you offer new services to your current customers to start with, right? Because they already trust you. So start with them to increase profit and lifetime value. Lesson four, keep metrics simple. At the end of the day, customers care about three things: being on time, intact, and informed. Track those things all the time. Part number seven, people, pace, and culture. Lesson number one, speed sets the tone. Not everyone likes the fast pace, but those who do will thrive. Hire people who enjoy moving quickly. Lesson two, promote growth by giving bigger problems. People rise when you challenge them. Celebrate when they step up, even if it's not perfect. Lesson three, take care of yourself so you can lead others. Make sure you sleep. Without sleep, health, exercise, you can't be the leader your team deserves and needs. Lesson four, keep your family solid. When things are stable at home, you can handle almost anything at work. I've seen it too many times. When you don't deal with your home, it will reflect in your business as well. Part eight of our lessons, tech that earns, it keeps. Lesson one, let processes lead tool. Technology should fix real bottlenecks, not serve as a vanity purpose to just buy new tech. Lesson two, stick to one source of truth. When data is spread across different systems, trust breaks, and that's why it's best to just keep at least one reliable place for the numbers and not overwhelm yourself. Lesson three, automate the repetitive tasks. So let technology handle the boring admin work so people can focus on the calls that require judgment, right? So with that being said, hopefully you enjoy that. To summarize those things, roll up aren't magic. You want to pick your niche, fix the basics, respect the cash flow, and keep stacking small wins. That's how you grow. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want more of those lessons, comment below and look at the links in the descriptions. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Take care.